left-hand side has fallen silent. Jordan Higgins' right-hand side of the Fairmont.
All right, guys, we're hanging out at D Group right now. We've got a beautiful Chevelle pulling up in the right lane. LS VTEC Turbo Civic in the left lane. We were chatting with the Civic the other day. Let's see what these guys do. $12.77 right lane, $11.79 for that Honda in the left lane. All right, guys, Ford Fiesta in the left lane on slicks, and Buick wagon here, wood panel on the right lane. That Buick going 11.79 and 12.06 in the left lane for that Fiesta. All right, guys, here's a car we can all get behind. I'm sure we all agree with the same motto. Let's see how he does. Right lane going 13.35, 102 mile an hour. There you go, that's a good looking little step side C10 here pulling up. Right lane, 15.04, 89 mile an hour. Going 13.53, 98 mile an hour. Goes 13.25, 101 mile an hour. And that wagon goes 11.42, 118 mile an hour. That's badass. All right, guys, I understand D Group might not be the most exciting group here, but let's face it, they still deserve some love. They're still here, they're still competing, and they're having a great time. So I figured I'd show off some of these cars this morning. We got C Group coming up next. Let's check out some of those as well. All right, guys, I believe this gentleman's name is John Hancock. We were talking with him yesterday. CTS V-Wagon. It's a 13 V-Wagon, 6-speed manual. Pretty quick car. It was running, I think, 11s yesterday, or 10s. I can't remember, but let's check it out. Goes 10.93, 132 miles an hour. America, let's go! That Mercury Zephyr wagon. 10.09, 132 mile an hour. right, guys, got this gasser pulling up the line here. This thing's pretty cool. Obviously old truck or whatever, but look at the tinted windows on it, if you can see that. Red tinted windows. That's kind of one of the nostalgia themes with these gassers. Let's see this one go. This one might be one of my favorites. Oh, and here's another one, tinted red windows again. .57 in the right lane. All right, this car is gorgeous, guys. Looks like it's like split bumper Camaro pulling up. I guess these are like early 70s, I think they are. Feel free to roast me online if I've gotten it wrong, but this car is gorgeous. Camaro crossing the beams, 1111, 122 mile an hour. All right, guys, Turbo Silverado pulling up to the line. I like this truck. Regular cab, short box. Probably 6-foot box, medium length box, I guess. .92, 93 mile an hour in that right lane. All right, guys, 6th gen Z01 pulling up to the line right now. LT4 powered, so it's a 6.2 liter supercharged motor that comes factory, 650 horsepower. This one's on drag tires. I don't think this one's got a lot done to it, but let's see how it goes. Z01 going 1095, 126 mile an hour. There you go, 4th gen Camaro pulling up to the line right now. Little bog out of the hole there. Still ends up going 1307, 113 mile an hour. Woo! Here you go, guys. Chrysler Conquest in the house. They did not sound like this from factory, I promise you that. This one's been motor swapped. We've got a V8 in this one. We're going to chat with this gentleman a little bit later, see what he has to tell us about it. Conquest going 1117, 119 mile an hour.
My name is Bryce Wick. This is my 1987 Chrysler Conquest. We are out of the Fox Valley area in Wisconsin. Shout out to Appleton, Oshkosh, and Fond du Lac. And we just had our first pass, went 1117, too slow. We're trying to go 1111. I'd like to go 1099, but we're turned down to try to be consistent, and somehow we're still not consistent. But it did go 119 mile an hour, which is good. So we just got to put a little bit of air in the tires, like half a pound after a pass. Just gonna keep the half a pound and see if it cuts to 60 foot by a number. It gets us on that 1111. Just run it again. See what happens.
Truck extra.
Stock eliminator racer.
6 summer day 2. We got a 86 Ford LTD. We got a 60 aluminum LS2 with twin bullseye turbos on it. We're running the heavy metal class. Made some changes. Gonna try and run some 10-0s today.
All right, guys, got the Ford LTD wagon pulling up in the Chrysler Conquest in the left lane. These two actually just ran each other. They just switched lanes, it looks like. 993, 137 miles an hour.
Sport package. Miller going to give chase, but the Cutlass out.
Cutlass goes 1043, 120 mile an hour.
Alrighty guys, Blaine Stark here today. I'm racing El Toro and we're sitting third in Rowdy Radio right now. We're looking to win the class. El Toro is a Coyote Mustang with a small turbo and a power glide, and we're looking to go super fast. It's got a little A5 tire, so that's a little disadvantage, but other than that, I don't know, she's a ripper. Alrighty guys, if you want to know anything more about El Toro or my channel, head over to Blaine's Therapy on YouTube.
Doug here with Motion Raceworks. We're back at 6 Summer, day 2.
Hey, how you doing, man?
We went 7:07 again. We're knocking on the door of 6 seconds, but we wanted a good time slip to turn in, so this thing's making it a little hard on us, but this is our home track, so we're gonna go for one final pass, turned it up a little bit, see if we can get our 6-second pass finally, and then we'll be headed to Cedar Rapids. The weather's great, the people are awesome, there's people camping out here, there's food, vendors, everything. It's a fun time, so yeah, we'll see what happens and follow along the rest of the week.
All right, guys, we got Blaine pulling up here right now in El Toro. He is running Rowdy Radio class. So the time on the board, I don't know if they're displaying 8 mile times or not, but probably they're probably showing quarter mile times. But either way, he's running 8 mile Rowdy Radio. He's sitting third in his class right now, hoping to go fast. A fun fact for you, Blaine is only 16 years of age, and he was running like 5:20s and 8s with this car just yesterday. Too much power in that one. All right, guys, Green is pulling up the line right now. .764, 198 mile an hour.
My name's Tim Blythe from Dawsonville, Georgia. We have our 1964 Triumph Spitfire. It's a stock block LS twin turbo 76 millimeter 4L80E. We're in the unlimited class. We're actually in this class because we have a stretch chassis, so it's kind of the only class we can get into. Day 0 we had a good pass, 780, and then yesterday we had a pretty decent pass as well, 794. Today we're kind of struggling a little bit, so we're trying to make one more hit, try getting to 7 so we can keep a 7-second average.
Hey, Roger Sutek from Lake in the Hills. Made a pass today. It was 11:27. Yesterday was 11:34, so I got to slow it down just a little bit and hopefully get that 11:34.
All right, guys, this Charger pulling up. This was a Plan B ride. We were chatting with a gentleman. He said he had a Lexus Turbo. Charger going, 1161, 122 mile an hour. All right, guys, we got Doug Cook pulling up the line right now for Motion Raceworks. And we have that Triumph over on the right lane. We were chatting with him earlier, that little Triumph runs 7 seconds. Now, Doug is knocking on the doors of a 6, so he ran 7:07, and he's hoping to get a 6-second pass here at 6 Summer.
That'll bring us Doug Cook and Tim Blythe. Blythe is the 1964 Triumph Spitfire. He is your leader in Unlimited. He's over on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, Doug Cook, who has a 7.
Triumph, 10-11 for Doug. All right, guys, Deal Brothers pulling up to the line right now.
A little bit more.
Unfortunately, blew the tires off. These guys are trying to sand them and obviously trying to send PB.
When did they bring it back around? For Brett Sands, that is.
Hey guys, Brett here with Motion Raceworks, day 2 of Sick Week, and we are entered in the naturally aspirated class with the Motion Raceworks delivery vehicle. It has a 632 cubic inch big block Chevy, and right now we're sitting second place in the class with a 958-ish average, and we're going to try to improve that on this run.
Hi everyone, we're here in Cordova, day 2, about to make a third pass of the day, hoping to make a good one, and in the heat, good luck to everybody. Instagram, Bob Racing 1017.
How y'all doing today? My name's Lamar Swindle from Baytown, Texas. I got a 72 split bumper Camaro. It's got a pump gas 565 in it. And we're here on day 2 of Sick Summer. Struggling to get down the track a little bit with the track temperatures, but hopefully this go around we'll get it figured out and make a run.
All right, guys, we got Bob Gruber pulling up to the line in his Mustang, and Brett LaSalle in the right lane in the Motion Raceworks truck. That's a big block truck, and I believe he's been low 10s with it. This Mustang, though, this thing's something else. Big block, 565, cubic inch, 73 Camaro, pulling up the line right here. Now we're hunting a mid to low 8-second pass here. Unfortunately, spins the tires off. Abort that pass. Left lane green Camaro goes 891, 104 mile an hour. That Grand Sport crossing the beams down there at 991, 139 mile an hour. Left lane 1171, 931. I think I mentioned this car is dialed in at 850 is where it's supposed to be, or it's in the 850 class. And this car, I think, if anything, probably has a lot more than that in it. It's probably tuned down a little bit to run that class, I would guess. 138 mile an hour.
Hey, this is Chris Mary out here at Sick Summer on day 2. From Battle Creek, Michigan. We went a 8:56 this morning, which we ended up turning in. We tried to go a little bit faster, but we had a couple of issues, so we turned that in, and now we're just loading up and heading to the next stop. It's a stock block 4.8 built bottom end with a Bullseye S485 billet, and we're making about 1,500 horse. Well, to go 850s, we're probably making around 1,000 because of how light the car is.
the struggle bus with a front row seat, 1013 at 143 for Zach Root.
Hey, I'm Damon Elf. I'm out here at Six Summer. We have my 95 Toyota Supra with a 2JZ in it. Right now we're struggling a little bit with the new engine, but we're getting there. Trying to get down to like an 850 range.
I'm Yellow Freeman. I'm the co-pilot of Tom Llewellyn, and we're having an awesome Six Summer. It's awesome. Love it. All right, we're in the lanes right now. We're ready to take another second pass for day 2. Let's see how it does.
Hey guys, it's Megan Taylor. We are back with day 2 of Six Summer. I'm with Alex Taylor here, and she's hoping to get a 6-second pass. Let's see.
All right, guys, we got Damon Elf pulling to the line right now with the 2JZ Supra. He's been struggling this week. He's hoping to get a good pass here. Listen to the pops of this thing. For Dame at 164 mile an hour, right lane 905. Guys, I can't even breathe right now. My nose is on fire. Woo! Alex Taylor pulling up to the line right now. We were just chatting with Alex's sister Megan. She was telling us they're hunting a 6 right now. Let's see if they can get it. It's looking good. It's looking good. 680, 214 miles an hour. Hell yeah!
Yeah, I needed that run.
There we go. There's the 6. With a 761, 201 mile an hour. All right, guys, we got the stick shift Mustang pulling up to the line right now. The Mustang goes 11, 10, 127.
Hey guys, Nick Pryor here with the milk truck. Driven oil milk truck this week actually. So I made a first pass yesterday. I went 10:59. Everything was smooth, nice wheelie, all went well. My dad got a wristband, so he jumped in to make his hit and went 10:66. Everything was good. Looked good from the starting line. Didn't come back. Wasn't coming back. I rode down a scooter to find him and thing wouldn't crank over, died at the finish line, all kinds of problems. So we get it back and pull the spark plug out of it, and that's what we found. So obviously we tore some stuff up. So we decided to hustle. We had a spare block at home, and my dad and my uncle who were riding in here shot home to get that motor together while we took this apart or out, and then they got back to Byron with the motor together at 1 a.m. this morning, and we fired it at 6 a.m. this morning, and then headed straight here. Then on the way here, we broke a shock bracket, and Dixon busted right off, and had somebody come out and help us weld that up. So yeah, it's been trying to get here today. So nothing crazy today. I'm gonna go nice and easy. I still got braking oil in it. I got a wastegate giving me problems. I don't want to lean on that shock till I inspect it better. So yeah, it's been a ride.
Idling it down. The 1972 Chevy Nova over on the opposite side goes 1261 and 106.
14, 26, 93 mile an hour.
This car has always looked since they started.
Hey guys, Alex Taylor here. It is actually day 2 of Sixth Summer. It has been a whirlwind of, I'd say, a week. Feels like a week. It's been 2 days. Day 1, we came into it very confident. We ran a 670s back-to-back when we were in Chicago a couple weeks ago. Didn't change anything, come into it, then can't get the car down the track. It's the most frustrating thing. We were concerned about some oil pressure issues, some radiator pressure, whatever. We ended up going with it. Had to turn in a 720 something. Drove last night, we were late, and came in this morning, went through a roller coaster of emotions of what do we want to do, how do we want to treat it. Went out and ran like a 719 and almost turned that in because it's a game of longevity. This is all about endurance. And then I was like, I can't rest with that. Dad and I talked about it, we did a little work and went out, laid down a 680 at 214, and I have so much relief right now. So we're trying to get packed up before this rain gets us, but so far today is off to a better start, I guess. We got a long drive ahead of us, guys.
All right, guys, day number 2 is coming to a wrap here at Cordova. I got actually in a little bit late this morning, but you know what? We did capture a lot of good runs and stuff like that. It's about 2:30 now, and there is actually a little bit of rain moving in, so more than likely, that's probably gonna be an end of it for today. Usually they close the lanes at about 3 o'clock. They already have all run groups up there as it is, so there's been a lot of action today. There's been some really good passes, but we got, I think, 3 check stops to make today, so we gotta hit the road. Let's go.
Hey, Officer Usherman here at Fulton, Illinois, just up the road from Cordova. We're here for Sick Week, day 2. Just watching some guys getting real angry with their tires this afternoon. Stay tuned.
Check stop after you had your tires inspected by Officer Eshelman there. This was just a few hundred meters down the road, so I guess they had a little booth set up here, twistedshifterzy.com. Drop something here, please take one. I guess they're giving away free beer koozies. Might as well take one. On the road we go again.
Welcome to Motion Raceworks. Stop number 3, day 2 of Sixth Summer. We're just hanging out here. Beautiful sunny day in Iowa, handing out free swag to all the drivers, passengers, and Sick Ward members. Come get it.
All right, guys, we're at stop number 3 here of the day at Motion Raceworks. Now, we just went inside there just to take a quick little tour of the building. Thanks for that, guys. But also, I wanted to just give a big, massive shout out. Motion Raceworks is the title sponsor of this event, and they're obviously a proud American company, something you guys should look forward to doing business with. So you can say this is a plug all you want, but yeah, it is a plug because you know what? These guys help out so many tracks, so many drivers, so many people, and you know, they're just a great company. So if you're in the market for any parts, make sure to check out Motion Raceworks.